Ben Gamble knows this story all too well. He was the longtime assistant coach to Bob Hurley at the historic St. Anthony's, and then the head coach at Cardinal McCarrick in South Amboy. Both private Catholic schools are now closed. Gamble was named head coach at Mater Dei Prep in 2015, just months after a fundraising campaign brought in $1 million to keep the doors open. And he's in the middle of it again. Gamble is the head coach at Marist High School in Bayonne, which announced earlier this month its doors would officially close in June after 7 decades in Hudson County.
I've been through this several times in the last 6 years, and I can be like a expert witness in court right now if somebody who talked about school closings. So my job is just to try to settle all the kids down and let them enjoy their final year at Marist.
The one thing you won't see from the Royal Knights this season is pity. Marist is in the midst of a basketball resurgence. They're among the top teams in Hudson County and the state after years below the 500 mark. The players have blocked out the noise and have one goal in mind on this final ride.
Of course not. It's not going to stop us from doing what we got to do. We're going to work hard, still go to the county championship and win it.
No, it hasn't. We just got one goal, just to win the county chip, and we're not really trying to worry about school closing right now. Every game we go into, we know the school's closing, so we just give it our best and just work hard.
Nearly 100 private Catholic schools across the state have closed down in the last 20 years alone. Declining enrollment numbers across the board have played a major part. And to alumni like Marist Hall of Fame basketball player John Giraldo, the news is hard to swallow.
It's a shame that it ends this year, but the history and the tradition that Marist has had, and no one ever is really going to forget that.
The balance between athletics and everyday life is important for young student athletes. Gamble says waiting through these tough times will give his players life lessons.
There's always change, and they have to prepare themselves and start to move on. So, I think when they look at me not changing each day and being focused and making them accountable, I think that's helpful, because I know they're looking at me and looking at what direction that we're going to go in.
Reporting for Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Jay Cook.